wear hoodies. I feel warm. Then I won't wear a hoodie anymore. Fuck it, these goddamn roaches. Alright. So. Yeah. Alright. Well, I'll start speaking when I get a drink. I haven't drank any in the last few hours. Oh, okay. Actually, put the shit in here. Both the shit bags. Then put this one there. Gotta be easy to grab it later. Anyways. So yeah, I got an update. This fucking roaches, man. I got an update. Stuff for you guys to see. I don't know if any of you guys are awake right now. It is like 5:30, so not even like 6 o'clock. What's that live right now? 5:45 you sent me that? Jack sent me that at 5:45? Anyway, so I wanted to talk about what was in the title, you know what I mean? The money I made from Vlog 101 and the money I made from, what was it? The Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze video that I made a day, 2-3 days ago now. And I also want to give an update to those that are wondering, where the hell is Wii Sports Resort, you know what I mean? I wanted to give an update to all you guys about all this stuff in due time, you know, but, I don't know, this morning, I want to talk about my morning first, you know, before we get to all the update stuff, because I want as much people to know about what's going on with me as possible, you know what I'm saying, so I'm kind of waiting, but, my morning, always kind of starts now, like, in 4 something in the morning. I wake up like every other morning at 4 o'clock, 4:30. Motherfucker, turn the lights on. Motherfucker, you can see me with the natural of light. I'm just kidding. Plus, I don't want to turn on the lights right now. Maybe if I go to a closet, I'll turn on a light. Because I won't need them for very long. I'll need them for like 15 minutes probably at best. But anyways, so my, you know, nowadays, motherfucker, you got the natural of light. Miko Ton, how's it going, my guy? Doing pretty alright. But, because I was going to explain what my morning was like anyway. Make sure you leave a like on the video, I appreciate that. But, my mornings now always start at 4:30, because that's when I wake up now in the morning. It gives me a lot of time to, make shorts, get clips together, and all that other sort of stuff, which is great, but at the same time, I'm up because I have to feed my fucking cat at, like, 4 in the morning. It's 5 right now, or 6, and it's only 2 hours later, and this motherfucker is hungrier than ever, apparently, even though I fed him not even 2 hours ago. You know what I mean? Or about 2 hours ago. at 4:30 in the morning. Now it's about to be 6 o'clock. Yeah, 6 o'clock in the morning. So, and I'm like, dude, Muff, I don't get you, bro. I really don't get you. But anyway, so after feeding Muff, my nigga Chris, my boy Chris, if you don't know, Renee YT, he's been in tons of my videos. He got a Switch, and he's coming home today. I don't know if he's already home trying to lab, but he's coming home today, and he said, Alex, I don't care, video or no video, we're fighting on Ultimate, right? Where I have the best of Wi-Fi's and all that other sort of shit. And because he's elsewhere right now. He was elsewhere for most of the week. And to be honest with you, I am fucking afraid, bro. My nigga Ronnie, is TM for trademark? Yes, it is. Fun fact, the whole reason I accidentally put out, because I was going to be named, fun fact, I was going to be named just Aorekisu, but then I accidentally put the trademark logo right next to my name, and it registered it as Aorekisu TM. And ever since then, and obviously I don't trademark Aorekisu TM, you know what I mean? But since I can't legally own a name, but I can legally own a name if it is my actual name, but it is because my name is Alex. But anyways, yeah, that shit accidentally just turned into TM, and then ever since it turned to TM, I was like, wait, where's Aorekisu with the trademark? Fuck it, all well, I guess YouTube can't accept Aorekisu trademark, I guess. I accidentally pressed it anyway, but the name kind of stuck, Aorekisu TM. Just kind of stuck after a while, and after a while the TM was just kind of there. I never really said trademark, I never really said, oh, I'm trademarking the name, you know what I mean? And no one has this name, Aorekisu TM. So, I mean, people have the name Aorekisu, but that's what makes it kind of unique, Aorekisu TM. But anyways, that's how my name kind of came about. But back to my morning. Also, Peter Breadmaker 71. What's up? How you doing? What's Aorekisu? Edin? Aorekisu is basically Alex in Japanese. Aorekisu. Alkusu. You can say it either way, type shit. It's basically just Alex in Japanese, so Alex TM. That's really what it'd be. See, in English, it wouldn't be as interesting, so that's why it's Aorekisu TM. But anyways, as I was saying, I started my morning off like that, feeding Muff. And then after feeding Muff and shit, after realizing me and Chris had a long conversation while we were trying to get out yesterday about Super Smash Brothers, and he was talking about me having potential. And I remember last night and even this morning I woke up, I said, you know what, let's get online and let's see what I could do. Let's see who I can box up. At 4 in the fucking morning. I just got on. I turned on my tablet internet and obviously Switch internet because you need Switch internet to connect. I put on if Punch Out had lyrics / the minor league from Punch Out Wii music and stuff, and I just went to fucking town on people. I wasn't just winning all the time. There was opponents and foes that I didn't beat, like this Min player. Since I was Little Mac, you already know I'm losing to that Min player 9 times out of 10. But I did get some interesting KOs on that motherfucker. Though, I kind of wish Min wasn't in the game, dude, because her range is really ridiculous, reaching platforms like that, etc., etc. It's so fucking stupid, and I hate it. You'll be hearing from my lawyer soon, buddy. RL. Why? What the fuck did I do? Hey, yo, scratch his disc. TTT, yo, the Peter Copter. The Peter Copter. The Peter Copter is launching. But anyways, as I was saying, my lawyer will let you know. Okay. I don't know if that was a pickup line, but I've never heard that one before in my life. But yeah, I was fighting this villager player, which the villager player was pretty alright. I did take both dubs. This Min Min player just completely washed me. This Richter player was just fucking crazy. This Fox player I respected, but he whooped my ass. Well, he kicked my ass. I got him down to one stock and shit. But anyways, enough about Ultimate. So after Ultimate, I just kind of laid in bed, and I was just sitting there thinking, like, Chris is actually going to play me in Smash. And the reason why I'm making it such a big deal that Rene YT is going to play me in Smash is because we haven't played since the one time we had the opportunity to fight each other in Smash 4, when Rene didn't know what he's doing with Kirby, and I didn't really know what to do with Luigi. I just played with items, etc., you know. It's when we're both we didn't really know too much about the Smash scene. But now that we know way more about the Smash scene, I know how to dodge, spot dodge. Well, I don't spot dodge too often, but I know how to regular dodge and all that other sort of stuff. That's why I'm, like, nervous, but I'm also very excited to get to fight Chris again, Ultimate. And I was thinking of live streaming it, but I don't know when the fuck exactly he's going to get home. Because he's going to probably text me on my tablet and PlayStation or something, or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? And what sucks was, my original plan for this was I was going to have Louis use his data. He puts his data near the phone so I can hear Chris, so me and Chris can communicate during the fights. And, you know, we just play Ultimate, like me and him. Or if anyone else wants to join, have Chris fight them or something like that. Or it might just be a private one for the first one anyway, but you know what I mean. But yeah, we were going to do that originally, but since Louis couldn't pay for his phone bill this week, he lost all of his data. So he has to use regular internet just like me now again to do anything, which fucking sucks because now I gotta wait until this week's up and then next week comes. So literally next Thursday he'll be able to pay off his phone bill and shit and etc. You know what I mean? And that sucks. I gotta wait. But also I do get paid next week, so that's actually really cool. I get my actual YouTube check, and that is something I really want to go into because in my vlog, Mr. Shitpants, my boy, the only Mr. Shitpants, did some crazy shit. To give you guys like a whole thing about it, not only he joined my membership, but he joined my membership and then gifted 5 subs right after that. So meaning he paid even more just to get in the membership, I think. / he also was just nice enough, decided to gift people, 5 random people. It's not selected, but 5 random people gifted subs so they can be members, so they can have the membership for about a month. Which is really cool that he did that. And then he also donated to me $50. And which was really fucking cool. And, you know, then after that, which that was 50, so what's, you know, just think of a number. What's 30% of 50? I think it's like $20. So in actuality, I made $20 on that video. And then the DKC stream, you know, I was talking in the ending of it, like, thank you, Mr. Shitpants. I can actually pay, you know, help my dad pay bills and shit, which it is and isn't true, and I want to explain why that is and isn't true, so that way, like, so that way you guys know how it works. So keep this in mind. If you ever want to become a YouTuber and you feel like you don't like it when YouTube takes 30%, this is what you need to do. So you need to get either Cash App, PayPal, or something that allows people that have those said apps donate money to you through different means, because what YouTube likes to do, and this is every single cent you make on YouTube, all right, if you want to give that creator your 100% of the money that you give. So for example, when Mr. Shitpants donated to me in that DKC stream $250, which if you add up the other 50 is $300 fucking dollars flat, right? I think it was 300 or 3 to 400. I can't remember how much money it was. But anyways, YouTube will take 30% of everything you ever make on the platform. So for example, like I said, if you make 100 bucks, 30% of that 100 bucks goes straight to YouTube. So essentially, you didn't make 100 bucks off that video. You made close to it. But like, for example, like I said, Mr. Shitpants, he donated $250. So what is half of $250? And then you get to go on someone's device and search it up. I can't search it up, but so practically, you know, when I looked at my analytics, it told me that I made $245 off both the videos and stuff, I think. So I made the majority of the money, which is good, but at the same time, I think personally, Mr. Shitpants and others that would like to donate to me would want me to have the full thing, if you know what I mean. Not YouTube coming in once the donation goes through, and YouTube taking 30% of it. Now I get it. YouTube needs to survive. This is why the 30%, 70% split rule even occurs in the first place. But it just makes me think, like, you know, since YouTube splits my shit, or not my lawyer, since YouTube likes to have that split. One Mantis, welcome to the stream. Is that a baby face? Are you trying to say my nigga? My nigga, my nigga. My nigga, my nigga, my motherfucking nigga. Sorry, I just remember Vine. Vine was a time. But yeah, so I wanted to let everyone know on that, how much I made, because to be honest, I don't think I really should keep it a secret how much I make on the platform. Now, I mean, it is dangerous that I'm letting out this information, how much I make, because it's going to be like, wait, you make this much regularly? No. I don't make that much regularly. Regularly, I probably would have made $4 or $5. You know what I'm saying? So, keep that shit in mind. Like, if we're talking without donations, probably that much, if not a little bit. One Mantis shot. Oh shit! Thank you for the $2 Canadian, bro. Appreciate that shit. It says $1.65. Oh, fuck it, whatever. Thank you. I appreciate that. My nigga. Yeah, but I wanted to let y'all know, like, this isn't me just, you know. I was actually thinking for a little bit. This is what I wanted to say, not the other shit. Scrambled my words a little bit. I feel like there's probably going to be somebody that's going to ask me one day, not right away, but one day. Gotta go, bro. All right, see you later, One Mantis. Thank you for popping in, bro. Appreciate you. And also, I appreciate the donation. Thank you. See you, bro. See you, bro. Love you, man. Have a good day. Man, damn, people just popping in. My nigga. My boy. But, as I was saying, like I said, I just wanted to be real with you guys for a minute, you know, because when I was talking about I can help Dad pay the bills, I really thought I made over $300, you know, in the thing, but I need to remember / keep in mind when I live stream and when I get donations, just keep in mind I'm not getting that full payment. You know what I mean? I'm not getting that full, you know, $2. I'm getting 30% of the $2. You know what I mean? So, like, if you donate me barely $1, what's 30% of $1? Probably like 35 cents or 40 cents or something. You know what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to be real with you guys because I felt like it was important for me to go over and let you guys know I actually can't help my dad pay the bills because after I give Louis the $100, Um, yeah, after I give Louis the 100 that Mr. Shitpants told me to give him, I will only have like 148, which I can still give my dad some. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend like 48, 49-ish, around $50 and on something or some things, and then maybe just give like 100 flat to my dad. I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do, but because last time what I did a lot of shit, which is the $160. I'm telling y'all, I bought PS3 controller, PS3 games, soda cans, fucking all sorts of shit, I just wanted to splurge it because it was, and I want to explain why I splurged my first YouTube check too, and I have my reasons for that. It's mainly because I also never had money like this before. Before YouTube, I was making nothing. You know what I mean? I was, and I'm dead ass about this. I really was making nothing because I had no job. You guys know this. And I still do YouTube way more for a passion than money-making reasons. I don't want people thinking that, oh, now Alex, since he's monetized, he's all about the money now. He isn't about entertaining people anymore. He's just wanting to make money. That's not even true in the slightest. All right? Do you know how many videos on this channel that I've made just because I wanted to? I literally had people yesterday talking about, man, I took a break from Alex UTM for like a minute, and now I got a fucking Omega catch up. You know what I mean? Or something like that. And, Renee and him were going back and forth. And I was like, sorry, man. I just really love to post, man. Because it's true. I really do love to post. I love posting on YouTube. Money or no money. And another thing is, even when I am donated, I'm not going to expect a donation the next stream. I'm just, you know what I mean? I keep on going. Because I like the way I do YouTube. Just keep going. If I get donated to, that's fucking awesome. Thank you for donating, or thank you for joining the membership. You know what I mean? Just thank you for those small things. Thank you guys for just being there. Thank you guys for supporting me, supporting my videos, supporting my streams. Even if they're early streams, thank you. I really appreciate that shit. But, yeah, but back to what I was saying, that's why I can't, fully pay my dad, more than $100 to help that electricity bill. You know what I mean? Now, $1,000 on stream, that'd be fucking wild, bro. You know what I'm saying? But what's half of 500? Probably. What's 30% of 500? I think it's maybe $100 something that I just made. I think, or 100, or maybe 250. I don't know. I don't know what 30% of 500 is. Maybe 300 something. I don't know. But I just feel like YouTube, if you are gonna make donation things, I feel like you should make them way more accurate to what the creator's actually getting out of it, instead of putting, you know what I mean? I don't know, including the 30% split. You should let the people who donate know that, hey, just letting you know that not all of your money is going straight to the creator that you wanted to support. You should, you know what I mean? And that's why I remember, this is something I really kept in mind, when Terrorizer, another YouTuber, he was always saying, guys, do not donate to me on YouTube. YouTube will take 30% of your money. If you just want to only support me and only me, please go to my Streamlabs donation site, or whatever the fuck he said, Cash App or something. It was a few years ago, and ever since then, and then he explained that YouTube takes 30%. YouTube takes 30% of the cut. YouTube takes 30%, 30%, 30%, 30%. Don't do it. And I'm trying to think of a way, for an alternative way, for you guys to donate to me through a different means. So that way, if any of you guys ever feel like I'm getting ripped off, like my money's getting ripped off, Alan isn't getting the full thing, I want to at least give you guys the option to have another place to donate at. To donate to me. Right now I have Chime, so I don't know how to get my Chime name up there. So if you ever want to pay me through different apps and shit, you can just go ahead and do it there. I'll try and figure out Chime donation in the future, so you can just donate right to my Chime account instead of, you know, some other things. What's up, brother? Zaid oh, bro, welcome back, Zaid. How you doing? How you doing, man? How you doing? Missed you, man. I'm doing good. I'm just explaining like how I thought I was gonna be able to I thought I was gonna be like I made what is it? Because another viewer of mine donated a lot my last few streams, and I was trying to tell people, I'm trying to tell them here that you know, YouTube takes 30% of all donations and everything. That includes revenue you made off your mid-roll ads, your other stuff, etc., etc. I was telling them all that stuff and trying to get somewhere else set up. So if you ever feel like donating and you want me to have the entire thing that you give, I don't know how to set that up personally, but I want to try and at least, you know, allow people. Yeah, I'll explain it to you since you just got here. But anyway, so let me explain for you. Even the money don't. Yeah. So like for example, one to Mantis right here, up there. I don't know where it is, up somewhere or down here, depending on a PC or something. He just donated $2 CA, right? So what's 30% of that $2 CA? 165 or something around there. So practically I made $1. So every single bit of money I make from the YouTube stuff. So for example, Zad, if you decided to donate me 500, what's 30% of 500? That's what I'd actually be getting after YouTube takes their cut of it. Which is why I was thinking of not only just here, but also somewhere else you can donate me to. That's why I told you to enroll to Hustlers University. Yeah? And I haven't yet, because I've been a little nervous. I was thinking of watching some more videos on the Hustlers University. Just so I can get a broader perspective on that shit. It's been a minute. Damn. Yeah. So like, but the thing is though, I don't mind YouTube taking the cut because at least it isn't like Twitch where it's 50-50. So like they take even more percentage from you over there on Twitch. So like let's say that you made $100, they take 50% of that $100. You only made like $50, I think, or maybe even less than that. 50% of 100. I think you did make less than that. I think you made like 25, maybe $30. My math might be off. Cassandra Thompson. Hey, welcome to the page. What about Rumble? I can't tell you about Rumble, but apparently Google or YouTube or Google or Twitter or something are trying to get rid of Rumble. Or something like that. And I personally didn't want to go to Rumble because of one reason and one reason only, is because the fact that they could just take you out with no email, no nothing. If they don't like you on the platform, they can just take you off for that. So like for example, I go on the platform, I make 3-4 videos on there. I'm not sure 100% if it's still a rule now, but when Rumble started, yes. When Rumble started, I remembered watching a video about it. And this is when Rumble was starting up, but one of the rules they have is no emails, no notification that, hey, we don't like you, you're off our platform. Dead ass. And that was the one thing, because at least with YouTube, and I can tell you for sure, if you got copyright strikes, they would email about you. They would email you about it immediately if you did something wrong. You know what I mean? Like you said something wrong, video can't be monetized, they will let you know. Rumble will not do that in terms of, in terms if they like you or not, in terms of banning and whatnot. Owen. Hello, what's up, Owen? Welcome back. I hate the bike levels in Crash Bandicoot Warped. I do too, because the bike controls, especially in Insane Trilogy, or or even worse than the original. I'm gonna have to play original Warped to see that perspective again, because I remember even OG Crash fans that played the originals growing up for many eons were talking about how the jet ski controls and the bike controls are worse, or vice versa. The bike is better in Insane, but I don't know. It was either both. All the vehicle levels are shittier in Insane or better than the originals. But I can tell you this: the jet ski in the original was fucking peaking. I love the jet ski in original Crash 3. It felt really good to use. Anyways, the most annoying part is those guys in the cars. Yeah, if you're trying to time trial the thing, just wait till they all pass and then go. So that way they won't interrupt you during your time trial run of the shit. But if you're just trying to race them, then yeah, you gotta like navigate around them and shit and whatnot, so on and so forth. But yeah, I wanted to mention all this stuff in terms of money and how it works, because since I'm getting into it now, and yes, don't worry, I still made 100-something bucks. Obviously, that's how I'm even getting paid, because YouTube. And keep this in mind, Chad. If you ever do YouTube, YouTube will only ever pay you if you make $100 or more. You can't make 50 bucks and they'll send you a small paycheck of 50 bucks. That's not how it works. You at least have to make $100 minimum. $100 is the minimum for you, for your check to be cashed out, or for your payment to be sent out. And in my opinion, I always thought that was stupid. You know, $100, you have to make $100 in order for it to be sent out. What if somebody really needed that money quick, but they didn't make $100? They made that stuff. And by the way, if you don't make $100, this is another thing I want to let you guys in on. If you don't make $100 your first month, all the money will transfer over to the next month. So for example, like, you'll have that money in there still for that month, but on your YouTube Studio, it will like quickly, it'll start like fading away, and then it'll go back to zero until you make something again. The reason why it goes back to zero is because that month is over. So let's say this, you made $48 in the month of June. That shit will carry over, but it just won't show until that month is fully processed by Google and Google AdSense and all that other sort of shit, etc., etc. So once that's processed, you know, you can go on to the next month with no money, and if they donate to you again, it will just add up to that 48 that you got the month before that. So then it will become like 50-something, 60-something, whatever the amount it is. And trust me, I know this because I've went through it and I keep track of my stuff. Not on a regular basis, but I keep track of it. So I just wanted to let people know that shit happens. So what's your plans? My plans with it, I'm not 100% sure yet, but I have to give Louis $100 because I'm getting, I think it's $245, $248, something like that. And I have to give $100 to Louis because Mr. Shitpants, the person who kept donating over and over again and joined the membership, told me to. See, whenever you donate me something, I like to honor what you tell me to do. So for example, if you tell me, I'll donate you, you know, $300 to $500, whatever, right? Just whatever the amount you want. $2, $3, $4. And you tell me something in that donation letter that, or that, you know, the message with the donation in it. And you tell me, try your best to get this specific thing, I will do it. You know what I mean? I won't spend it on anything else but what you tell me to do. So like, you know what I mean? So for example, like I mentioned, you know, someone helped me get a computer. They said, get this computer. I will donate you the money to get this laptop so you can get on YouTube, get yourself a setup, capture card, whatnot, whatever, even with a 30% cut split, you know what I mean, from YouTube. I will help you get this, but you save every little thing you got, or through other donation means. to get that PC going for yourself, and you work on YouTube through PC. I don't care, even streaming through PC. Just whatever. Just to see me better. And that's what I would do. Just get that PC. Because I feel like because it is an honor. It is. This is what I mean. It is an honor. And I want to make it very clear. It is an honor that you guys donate to me at all. It is an honor you guys join my memberships. You know, not my memberships, I mean my membership. It is an honor that people even join my membership. Again, you guys donate. It doesn't even matter the amount you donate to me. You can donate me 5 cents, and I will still appreciate that and love it like no fucking tomorrow. And because I learned how to be grateful for what I have. You know, like throughout my life, you know, that Switch. The only reason I got my Switch is because Louis fucking worked at Dollar Tree for about I think it was a good few weeks. Or that week when he was made $300, he said, I'm going to get you that motherfucking Switch. You know? The Wii. You know, the only reason I got that Wii was because Lubit, again, spent $50. And that's the whole reason why I have all these games. You know what I mean? Well, every single game I've ever gotten. There's a lot where my mom and dad did. You know, and I was eternally grateful to them when they got me games and shit. You know what I mean? And all that stuff. Well, my mom's gone now, but rest in peace her. Miss her to this day. But my point is I'm grateful for everything that I have. The clothes on my back, a roof under my head. We don't need this anymore. The lamp light, because this light's big enough. Yeah. What about Rumble? That's not fear. Really? Hello? Oh yeah, let me read all these real quick. But that's not fear. Crash Bandicoot Warped. Who is the worst boss? Good question. I don't know. Maybe Engine? Not sure. I gotta play Crash 3 all over again. Crash Bandicoot, what's your plans? That's a real man. Always keep your word. Yep. Swagora Mitsuki TM. Hey, you got the TM too. WR. What are you cooking, Papa? What's up with Papa? Really? That's a change because we want to support you because we something. Do you mean we see something? We see something in potential in you. Yeah. I think that's what you mean. If that's a spelling error, I think I got it. Because we see something and you have some type of potential. I think that's like a really rough translation there, but sometimes my shit. I'm sorry, man. Her soul rest in peace. Yeah. May her soul rest in peace for sure. She passed away 7-8 years ago. It's crazy. Way back in 2017, man. And, you know, funny, but sad. People still come up in my chat sometimes and say, I fucked your mom, bro. You know, shit like that. And then I tell them, you know, my mom passed, man. And they're just like, oh, And I'm like, to them anyway, this is what I say in my mind. Why do you come in here just saying shit without even knowing the person first like that? You know what I mean? Who greets somebody like that? Who comes in their chat like that, you know? I'm turning my head a lot because that, you know what I mean? I'm trying to process that shit. That shit pisses me off sometimes. Sorry about your loss, dude. Yo, thank you, LW, for Grace. Thank you. I appreciate it. But anyways, it's not about that. It's not about her. She's probably looking down on me right now. Probably proud. I'm not sure. But can't really judge since I can't hear her or anything. But anyways, as I was saying, you know, like I said, I really give a damn, you know, about everything I do, about what I spend time doing. Like, oh yeah, that is a chip bag. Not taped. I got a tack and I tacked it to my wall. Um, because those are like Japanese or Chinese Lay's chips that Dad got, and he said, "I'm gonna put that shit on your wall." And I'm like, and we never bothered to like take it down or anything. We just kind of kept it there. My Mario, Madara, One Piece posters. Excuse me. You broke my heart. I'm sorry, Zaid. Alex School. Thanks. But as I was saying, I really give a fuck about everything in my life. YouTube has easily been, again, the best part of everything because it connects everything. Again, it allows me to express myself. It allows me to be who I am. You guys, again, helped me through some of the darkest times in my life. Even when my mom passed, there was people there to help me IRL and on YouTube then. It's like, you know what I mean? So, I would rather pass away before my mom passed away. Damn, man, but you got to get a plan. I got to get a plan, like a plan going, like a specific plan. Because, my plan is just to chill out, really. That's really my plan, because I remember so many people throughout the course of my life on YouTube, when I stream and shit, they tell me all the time, bro, just me. If you're feeling a certain way, just please talk to someone. It's not worth it. No, I'm not going to do anything about it. It's already gone. You know what I mean? I'm not going to overreact about that shit. I have my freaking feelings under control. It's just that when people tell me I need a plan, I need a plan, I need a plan, it's like my situation is very different from like the average. How do I word this right? The average like 20-year-old. You know what I mean? Like, I'll just say 20 years old because I'm 22 specifically, but 20-year-old, same shit, bro. You should check Hustlers University. You'd do something there or something. I don't. Well, I'll look at it. I did look at the website. I remember on that stream I looked at it and I wasn't sure about it because I don't have a phone of my own. That was like one thing that kind of kept me back from doing it was because I didn't have a phone. I didn't have a phone number or anything or whatever to kind of get me into my own personal phone number. Is Rayman Legends Definitive Edition a good game? Looks fun. Okay. That is actually a fantastic question because I actually have tons of Rayman videos myself and I've beaten Legends myself. And let me tell you, I do love the game. But Rayman Legends Definitive Edition, it is a good game for the Nintendo Switch because it does give you all the costumes across all consoles. So like Xbox 360, Wii U, PS3, PS4, etc., etc., etc. So it gives you all the costume skins. You can rock all of them. It also gives you an extra set of touchscreen levels, but other than that, it's pretty. It's not even that much different from just buying Rayman Legends on the PS4 or Xbox or whatever modern day consoles out there. To be honest, you can get the regular Rayman Legends and you're not even missing out all that much, to be completely honest with you. Other than those new touchscreen levels, they didn't even add another, like, those touchscreen, the touchscreen levels and those skins, they didn't really add anything, which kind of bothered me because I have Rayman Legends on the PS4 or PS5, PS4, thanks to Dave. And then I got Rayman Legends again on my Switch because, what if the PS5 break? I want to still have at least one Rayman game, on my damn thing I can just grind for. You know what I'm saying? Or something. So that's why I have Rayman Legends on my Switch. And I was kind of bothered that they didn't really do anything massive to change it up by adding levels from the mobile games. I even made tons of Rayman videos, Rayman shorts or videos, whatever you want to call them, dedicated to the Rayman mobile game, saying why doesn't play, or why doesn't Ubisoft just throw them up on the PlayStation Store, the Rayman mobile games, or put them in Rayman Legends as extra levels? Do you know how many people would buy Rayman Legends again if they threw in Rayman mini levels, if they threw in Rayman Festa Run levels, if they threw in Rayman Jungle Run levels? I'm just saying, the game would have peaked. I'm telling you, that would have been the best version of Rayman Legends, dude. If they added that in the Definitive Edition for Switch, that would have definitely made the price worth it, and people would have been flipping out. You know what I mean? That all the mobile game levels are added in. It's a step-by-step, build your YouTube and make a setup to get a PC. It is. It is a setup. Hi, man. Maya, welcome. Well, thanks for telling me. I'll check it out. That would be irritating. Yeah. But if you haven't played, Rick has a black belt when it comes to console games. I got a black belt? That's crazy. In terms of consoles, dude, I've played so much more than just PS5, Switch, Wii, PS3. I've played PS2. I've played N64 before. Wii U. I used to actually own a Wii U. I had so many consoles throughout my time. It's crazy. Even my very own GameCube. I had a GameCube at one point. But obviously I say kind of just get a regular Wii. It's better because you get all the GameCube library on top of a whole nother library, aka the Wii library, and then whatever WiiWare games that it comes with sometimes. Because, some Wiis, when you buy them, they have WiiWare games. So, if it's pre-owned anyway. LW Fragrance, if you haven't played Rayman Legends Definitive Edition or just Rayman Legends in general, then everything's going to be new. You just get the added bonus of all the skins from each of the console versions of Rayman Legends and, those new Murphy's touchscreen levels. And they're all touchscreen, so meaning you navigate Murphy throughout the whole level. You don't even get to navigate Rayman or Glowbox, whatever character you choose. You're welcome for that. I'm like, it just feels like sometimes I'm just video game encyclopedia for like some certain franchise at some point. Yeah, bro, it seems like there's so much fun. Yeah. Also, keep this in mind. Tell me this. And just be really real. Do you like searching around levels, collecting things? Because this will determine if you're gonna like Rayman Legends or not. Because it's a really big factor in the game, and I really need to know. Yes, I do. Yes. Okay. Then you're going to enjoy Rayman Legends because there's a lot of that in the game. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of things, aka a lot of these little teensy, these little blue little creatures you got to find throughout the level. And you know what I mean? So just letting you know now. Because when you buy something on the Switch as well, I want to let you know this. You can't give the game back. Unless it's physical and there's a store and there's a receipt you can return it to. Anything you buy digitally from the Nintendo store themselves, you cannot return. So, just want to let you know, because I've bought games that I didn't like too much, and there was no way I could return the game. Dreamcast, remember that? Yes, I do remember Dreamcast. I haven't played the actual Dreamcast console, but I have emulated it before, and it was fun as fuck when I played Adventure 1 and Adventure 2 for the very first time. I remember my mom brought it when I was a little kid. I just wanted to play Crazy Taxi and Resident Evil Code Veronica. Thank you. Anytime. I am 20. I'm going to college the upcoming October. If I pass the entrance exam, so if you have any advice, it will be thankful. So you have college in the upcoming October. Okay, this is my advice to you, all right, about college. All right, a lot of people say college is a scam, and it kind of is for especially regular people. I mean, shit, even for veterans, it can be a little crazy because I mean, if you serve in the military, you get to go to college for free. I mean, that wouldn't be that bad. But if you didn't, and you're just going to college as a normal person to get better education, I hope you have a lot of money on you. That's my advice, and I say that because sometimes taking classes to the semesters or for certain semesters and shit could be expensive. Books can be expensive. Um, yeah, books and other things can be expensive. So keep this in mind. Make sure you have a lot of fucking money, and you know what I mean, and you can actually be in those colleges. And also another thing, you won't get all the classes you actually want because there's also a lot of credentials / things you have to take before you get the stuff that you like. So just really endure the shit that is credentials, aka like the stuff that you have to do in college, and really just have a lot of money, because I hear a lot of people when they get out of college, they have so much college debt that they can't even pay it off even after they're 65, 70s, etc., or they just pay it off around that time. Not even joking. I wish I was joking, and it's crazy, especially now. But I don't want to deter you from college either. If that's your goal, to get into college and find a really good job, fucking do it. Hammer through it, even through all the classes you don't like. That is literally my advice to you on college. I don't go to college myself, but I do have someone in my fam that does go to college. That's how I kind of know, like, books are going to be expensive and small stuff about college are going to be pretty wild. And I've done a little bit of video stuff on college before, and how does it work? What is it like? You know, just a little bit. So that's like my advice. And also, don't go to parties where people get drunk all the time. Just avoid that. And also, avoid spending too much money. You know, it's pretty hard when you don't have anyone to be there for you. I'm saying that because I don't have family, like, none. Are you serious? You're all alone? That's even worse, because if you get into this and you're stuck in college debt, you know, or you're stuck and you literally have no one else to help you, really. So that means you really got to keep it up and stay good in there, man. You know what I mean? And if college doesn't work out for you, you know, there's always these other jobs, but I don't know what type of work experience you have, because a lot of these jobs nowadays, they always want people that had prior work experience instead of, like, actually just wanting to take a new guy in and teaching him the ropes, etc. My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am proud to be right back in my hometown with my new family. But I am working hard. That's good that you're working hard. I'm happy that you're working hard, Maya. Really, I am. Because working hard will get you places, you know. May not be immediate, but it will get you places. Just like the movies always say, dude. That hard work can get you places. I'm telling you that now. But it just won't be immediate. It can be a while. True, avoid partying, yeah. I really do mean about everything I said, too. Like, really keep all this shit in mind when you go to college. Don't spend too much money on shit that's unnecessary. Try and save as much of it as you can for college and classes, etc., so you can actually buy the books, pay your way through the semester, etc. And, you know, again, do the actual credentials. But being alone would make you unbreakable and solid. That's true as well. Because you can, you know, since you're alone, you can also work on yourself simultaneously while working, you know, in college and shit. You can work on how to, you know, work on your weaknesses and shit. Since you're by yourself, and then it's like, alone time. It's kind of peak being alone. Being alone is actually good sometimes, too. That's another thing. Don't treat it as a bad thing. Because sometimes people need alone time. Even family does need alone time from each other from time to time. Like, for example, if Louis berated my stream right now, I mean, I wouldn't mind. He can join in, but, you know, with the convo we're having, I kind of would rather have it be a little bit more private. You know what I mean? And vice versa. I bet you would probably want to. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah. Hey, the banana store 123. Hey. Trying to mimic the emojis. Alright, my man throwing real wisdom. Hey man, wisdom. I mean, it's just what I think. You know, like, I don't know. I really think about things. I'm a thinker, all right? I think about what everyone tells me, what everyone says, and I got to come up with something in my head that is right to say. I mean, what more is there, bro? What is right to say to this person in this scenario? You know what I mean? I know everyone has that going through their head, especially people that don't know what they're doing in the scenario and are like, oh, fuck, I don't know what to do type shit. You know? So it's like, of course, I gotta spit what I think is true. You know? Because that's all I can do. Because I'm not like, oh, the Omega God of Knowledge. Imagine being the God of Knowledge, dude. That would be horrifying. Like, you know absolutely everything or almost everything. Kind of like Odin from, like Odin, where he has, like, the Eye of Knowledge, where it constantly feeds him knowledge about things. You give him tons of knowledge on, like, everything around you, from trees to locations to fucking whatever. It's like you have like a living freaking thingy in your freaking eyeball or something. Oh, fuck. Also, from constantly sitting and shit, not really getting up and shit, I hurt my fucking leg. I didn't break it or anything, but it's because I've been, like, you know, sitting down a lot, because you guys know that I do streams a lot, I record a lot, I play video games a lot, so I don't really, like, get up and do cardio, you know, like, go out and jog. I used to go on walks, like, every day, like, a few months back, but I took back on that because I was trying my best to really focus on YouTube by doing at least 2 streams and then 5 shorts, like, every day, or not 5 shorts, like 3 shorts every day. So that way there's like 5 new things you guys can watch for that one whole day and shit and whatnot. But I think I'm going to go back to doing that because I really hate it when my legs hurt because it's annoying. I need these to move around. This is my only fucking pair that I'm going to have. So I need to get this. I need to get this back and going. So I'm thinking about just starting to run again. But the whole reason some change. But the whole reason I don't want to run is because I really don't want to sweat. And I don't want to sweat through that fucking shirt. You know what I mean? Because I sweat easy. And also, I'm guessing now that my skin is way more sensitive to heat now, so that's another thing I have to worry about. You know, because I got that sunburn on my collar right here. Fucking hurts so bad. Next week, I'm getting my salary and getting you a month of Hustlers University. Odin True, bro, you should hit the gym. Hit the gym? I remember my dad wanted to hit up the gym because, you know, he wants to do some stuff too. And I don't blame my dad for wanting to do that because I think I should do at least something similar, you know, just to keep myself going. Just because this is something I want to tell Stream, actually, this is something I want to say. Just because you're in your younger years doesn't mean you should not work out or at least do some type of exercise. And I say that because look at me right now. I am only 22 and my leg is hurting because I sat on my ass for so long. Really? You know what I mean? Even though I do that every day for a good chunk of my day. Ugh. Oh God, it hurts when I put way more pressure on that shit. But you see what I mean? Like, I should at least be stretching out every day, or at least, I wish we had, because we used to have a bike that allowed us to, like, get that shit out, but since I was so young and still growing, I didn't really see the point in it. But since I'm not growing anymore, and, you know, to keep my body being at its absolute healthiest, you know, I need to do these workouts, you know what I mean? Like, stuff that allows me to stretch these legs and get that stuff out there. I'm not saying I'm that old yet, like, oh, I'm 35, but it's like, I remember Andrew Tate saying something like, you're 22, you're 25, you're 20. In your 20s, you should be absolutely shredded. In your 20s, you should be an unstoppable object. You should be the strongest you ever be. Now, if you're like 30 to 40, well, it's, you know what I mean? Starts getting there. But anyways, let me read. Let me go back to reading. You should box. Oh, dude, box 3 times a week. That'd be awesome. Thanks, man. And all of you. Hey, no problem, man. If you're okay with me asking, what job do you have? Stay healthier. Yeah, exactly. You got to run. I don't have, and plus, that's not even a personal question, to be honest. Asking someone their job, I mean, I don't think it's personal. But, running in 2 months, I lost 12 pounds eating regularly. That's good. Yeah, I think it's mainly because all the breads I'm eating and shit, too. That's another thing that gets you fat. Because I remember my teachers, one day, they were talking about, man, I have this belly and I'm trying to get rid of it. They were just talking about being fit, being in a more slimmer state. And I overheard them, and they were talking about, I think it's definitely all the bread that you're eating, you know, because bread has a lot of fat in it, fats and stuff in it. It may not be effective right away, but, like, over the years, you're going to get a fucking big old fucking pot belly. By the way, yes, I am pretty skinny. But, you know, the more I hunch over, you'll see the water weight around my gut area. I do have some water weight around here. Because I know it, I used to be skinnier than this, a little, like, I used to be like my brother skinny, you know, barely any water weight there, you know, water. So I got a lot of water around my gut area, around that area, because my gut's like down here or whatever. Brother Andrew Tate's words is gold, bro. Yeah, because I remember Andrew Tate saying something like that, like saying you need to stay shredded, or you need, in my opinion, you don't need to be shredded at 22, but I think his point was you should be at your healthiest in your 20s. You know what I mean? No bad food dieting or whatever. Or, well, at least basically he's just telling you, in your 20s, you should basically be exercising. At least that's what I gather. Where's your brother, man? My brother is asleep over there on the side. But my job, to answer your question, for Raggins, is I don't have a job. I don't have a job at 22. I have been staying at home, taking care of home shit. That's what I have been doing for all of my life. My brother has a job, which is cool, but it's mainly just due to my issues, and just someone needs to at least be home when, you know what I mean, to watch over the house and everything. And that's practically what I do, is I watch the house, I do the dishes, I do a lot of house stuff around here. So, like, clean up, feed the dogs, feed the babies, take out the trash, do dishes, maybe put away dishes, etc., etc. I do all that stuff. If my dad's going out, or if Louie's going out, or if both are going out, I gotta watch the place, I gotta watch, you know, Pip, I gotta do all that stuff. That's, bro, he's always sleeping. No, I'm not always sleeping, bro. Matter of fact, Louis sleeps way more than I do. Because I sleep. I get my 8 hours early. I go to sleep early. I go to sleep like 9, 10-ish, 11-ish o'clock. Sometimes I'll go to bed at 11, but I'll still wake up at 6:30 or 4:30 because I need to go feed Muff, because You know, I remember, again, my dad was telling me one day, you need to wake up at 4 to 5 o'clock and start feeding Muff. That's why, like, almost every morning I've been awake at 4:30 and I go feed Muff at, like, that said time I wake up. I swear I've seen miracles just listening to Mr. Andrew Tate. You see miracles? But yeah, I don't work. Oh, I'm talking about your brother. Oh, my brother. My brother, he is always sleeping. He sleeps a lot over there. He mainly wakes up around like 10, 11 o'clock if you don't wake him up whatsoever. It'll be like 10, 11 in the afternoon, you know, for us that he'll wake up at. And I'm like, dude, how do you do that? Because, again, 4:30 to 6 o'clock, that's when I wake up, like 6:30, most of the time. But other times I have woken up to 7 to 8, but it's mainly 4 in the morning because I get like my 8 hours early on and shit. You know, so if I go to bed at 8 and to 4, it'll be 8 hours by that point. So, and 9 o'clock will just be 7 hours. And that's all I really need is 7 to 8 hours of sleep because I can work off of a few hours of sleep. Get my brain going, my cognitive functions are already like, I just need to go to the bathroom, get rid of this shit in me, and then I'm good. You know what I mean? So, that's just me, man. Dude, my brother last night got Minute Maid lemonade with the money he got. And I'm going to tell y'all guys, Minute Maid is some of the best stuff ever, man. I love Minute Maid. I also have a 2-liter of Sprite Zero right now. Because Louis was originally going to give me cans, but I said, dude, screw the cans, just get me a freaking bottle. Just get me a bottle of this stuff. Or whatever you think. Because whenever I ask Louis for a soda or something like that, I always tell him, I don't care what it is because I like Coca-Cola, I like Diet Coke, I like Sprite Zero Sugar, I like regular, you know what I mean? I like Pepsi, I like Diet Pepsi, I like Fanta, almost any flavor of Fanta I'm going to enjoy. Almost every, Coca-Cola flavor I'm going to enjoy. Almost every Pepsi flavor I'm going to enjoy. Like, almost every soda out there or that's usually around in all the stores, I usually like a lot anyway. Like, I don't despise it. That's why I tell Louis, just give me whatever you think is cool. Even if it's new, I don't care. Just something cheap. Because I'm always thinking about that cheap shit. Because a bottle is cheaper than the fucking set of cans sometimes. Because the set of cans can be like 10, 15 bucks. Meanwhile, one bottle... How old's your brother? 23. He is a year older than I am. We're a year apart. But the cool thing is since he was born in March and I was born in January... January and February, for 2 months, we stay the same age. Every year, we stay the same age. So, once this year's up, I'll be 23, just like he is, for those 2 months, which is so fucking cool. I didn't think it was that cool, but, like, I remember other people were like, damn, you get to be the same age as your brother for a little bit. That's actually kind of cool. And I'm like, that is cool. Because I know there's some brothers that are out there that are, like, a few years apart, you know what I mean, or whatever, and they don't get to stay the same age at all. So it's kind of cool that I get to stay the same age as my brother, Lubit. They also call us twins. Like throughout our lives, we've been called twins a lot. We've been called like, damn, you guys look exactly alike, or so people mistake me for being the older one because I kind of look a little bit older, I guess. To some people, I look older than my brother Louis. But we kind of have like that Mario Luigi effect where I'm taller than him, but I'm younger than him. He's shorter than me, but he's older than me. You know what I mean? We got that type going. That's why we call ourselves. Damn, we're like the Mario Brothers for real. We got the height and the age thing, and the Mario Bros are also I think 1 year off from each other too. So it's like, damn, we really got the Mario Brothers effect. But you know, which I think is cool. Zad, I know it's fucking awesome. It is awesome being like that. I have big respect for your brother for taking care of his younger brother. Yeah, Louis does a lot to take care of me, but and I really do appreciate that. I write him like little notes and shit that he doesn't find until later, or maybe I'll tell him about it. Like, hey, I put something in your shit, and it's like a note or a letter that I really do appreciate because. And I want to get this out there for anyone that does have a younger sibling or an older sibling. To the younger sibling, specifically, actually, or older brother, you can do both, either or. But I really want this for the younger sibling because it means that much more. I feel like if it's the younger sibling, telling the older sibling, um, you're like when your older siblings away working, doing other things, like work or something, write them a little appreciation letter because that can, and it's coming from you, that can go a long way, in my opinion, because I feel like my brother, he doesn't need that all the time, but I feel like just sometimes just surprising him with that or just letting him know that I do appreciate what he does, it'll push them to keep going. In my opinion, that's what I see. When the younger brother writes a note or lets them know personally. I mean, letting them know personally is really good too, but I feel like writing a letter and then hiding it away in like their older brother's things or something, things that they actually take on a regular basis, like they got their bag and they're going to school or something, and the younger brother writes like a note, and then they find the note when trying to search for something, and then they open it, and it's like, that's a heartfelt message right there. And you already know it's a heartfelt message, which is why I feel like siblings do that more towards your brothers, your sisters. I don't even care. Biological, adopted, or, brothers for life over the internet. I don't care. Write them a message of how much you appreciate them sometimes, and it'll really make their day, no matter how shitty it is, somewhat better, I feel like. You should do something about your life. Your family won't stay forever, okay, man? Get up and do something. You can. I was 9 when I lost my family, but you have one, sure. Your family will help you. You can do it. No, I know I can do it. I know I can do stuff with my family, if they choose. But this is another thing, right? My dad was always telling me, when the time is right, that is when you'll be able to go out, right? Because my dad's seen so much shit. My dad has been to multiple countries, multiple different places in his life. Also been in war. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say what wars. Aloha, Brandon, welcome. So when he tells me that patience is key and do what you normally would love to do, but just don't worry about trying to get out there so much, I'm taking his word for it, because right now, I could get out, move out. I'm not trying to take advantage either. I just want to let people know of what I got. I'm just being real. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick around. And plus, I want to be there for Dad, okay, let me word this better. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be with Dad forever. All right, that's just my plan. Really, that's like my only plan I know I have. And I want to. I want to be with my dad forever. Especially after everything, he's done for me. Probably have, when I was a little baby, he's done probably a lot of things for me. And he's done a lot of things for me in school. or like he's helped me out when I had tons of bad days. My mom was just fucking wailing on me with yelling and stuff. My dad would just help me out. And it's not even just because of those times. It's just because I just want to be with my dad in general. You know, that's just it. You know, I want to be by his side when time gets tough, like it always has been. That's just what I'm gonna do. Even if I can't make tons of my, I am sorry about that. Fuck, car accident? God damn. But, like I said, that's why I want to be with my dad, because I just want to be with family, and I love my family so fucking much. So it's like, hell, even all you guys, I consider you guys family too. So it's not even just my immediate family, it's everybody I love too. I have been watching the President's Play videos. It's fun to watch the AI banter with each other. I hope you can find some peace, Maya. Hey, you have, Brendan? I've been watching them for a long time too. They're fun too. I love the President's Play. I love, not even just that channel, but I love the President's Channel. I need to watch them again. I kind of fizzled them out of my recommendations because I haven't been watching. Because they're playing games that I have now, like Wii Sports Resort or something else like that. That's why I haven't been really, watching the presidents, because, I haven't. A real man takes care of himself and his family. Yeah, for real. That's what I try to do. I basically do what, like, I remember, like when I always said, Dad, I want to do more, I want to do more, I want to do more stuff. And my dad was always telling me, Alex, you're already doing enough, by taking care of the house, especially when I'm gone, or especially when Louie's gone, or when both of us are gone. You're already doing all this house shit. Just you being here is nice. All right? So don't come at me with this, I want to do more bullshit, when you're already doing enough for this family as it is. And we've had this talk multiple times because, sometimes it gets to my head that, what is it? It gets to my head sometimes that, I'm not doing enough. But in actuality, I've been doing a lot, Like I said, dishes, taking out the trash. I'm going to the mailbox every day. So yes, technically I am going outside every single day. Even if it is just towards the mailbox and back, I'm still going outside every day. Even in this heat, just to go grab the mail every day and see what Dad had received, because I don't know, Dad shouldn't be going in that heat, and Louie already goes in the heat enough, so that's why I do it every day. And also I do it every day to see, if my Social Security shit came in, but I think I'm gonna do it even after I get it too, just to kind of do that. Thanks. Hey man, anytime, Maya, anytime. Alright, did you watch One Piece? Yes, I love One Piece. I think every week from this point onward, I'm actually going to just be watching the anime, because I feel like I need to get back into it, and I might as well just stay into One Piece till the very end. You know what I mean? At least be there for its ending, goddammit, or, watching the anime, or read the manga when it ends. Because I heard that One Piece is actually nearing its end. And excuse me, and it'll be interesting to see how Luffy or whoever gets the One Piece, you know what I mean? Because the story's been building and building and building. Also, Dachi, welcome. I love it so fucking much, man. It's fucking sick, man. I love it. Did you read the new JJK manga? No, I haven't. The end is in 5 years. Yeah, that's true. The ending is in 5 years. But people have been saying, like, dude, that 5 years is coming up, I think. Alex, no one lives forever. You need a plan when your dad is gone. Be thankful that Louie will most likely be there with you when your dad is gone. Your dad is saying don't sweat the small stuff. No, I know that. I know what my dad is saying in the moment, but right now, I'm just chilling, you know what I mean? And when that time comes for a plan, I think I'll try and figure one out. Because I'm a thinker, but I haven't really needed to think like that before. So it might take me a minute to really think of a whole thing, like a house or an apartment or to rent out or whatever, etc., etc., etc. I haven't gotten my shit wrapped around that. I am sad because the manga's about to end. Yeah, oh, I noticed a lot of these new mangakas really do not want like a long story like One Piece or Bleach because they have grown up watching One Piece and what happened to Tite Kubo when Shonen Jump rushed him out the door even when he was sick. Like when he was sick, he still had to write manga chapters and draw the shit out. My boy, the creator of Hunter x Hunter and Yu Yu Hakusho, he is just eternally fucking fucked. You know what I mean? You know, so it's like, god damn, these mangas are going through it, bro, when they make their manga. So I think that's one of the biggest reasons why, like, My Hero Academia wanted to end the way it did with not too many chapters, like 300 maybe, that's fine. Or JJK wants to end because of that shit, too. They don't want their mangas being so long that they got other things. Meanwhile, Mashima, the creator of Fairy Tail, is just making mangas left and fucking right, drawing all the goddamn time, got video games coming out. But yet, I don't really see anyone talk about his manga, Mashima, Hiro Mashima's manga, Fairy Tail and shit. And also, I haven't even talked about Fairy Tail on the channel. I don't have a single Fairy Tail video, ever. That's crazy. The thing is, I used to love Fairy Tail. I used to really love it. Now I like it, but I don't, like, love it. You know what I mean? I liked it really at first because it was introduced to me on Netflix, and I was like, you know what? I like anime. Let me get Fairy Tail a try. And I was like, this Natsu guy is really cool. I want to show my brother. My brother wasn't in it, but then he got into it later, and now it's one of his absolute favorites. The reason why Fairy Tail isn't, and I might make it my experience on Fairy Tail and just talk about it, but I'll say it here too. But one of the reasons why I didn't like Fairy Tail too much is because, what is it? Hold on, Brandon, I'll read your comment here in a second, and I'll read everyone's comments here in a second. Just give me a little bit to explain this. Fuck. But yeah, the reason why I don't like Fairy Tail is because Natsu just wins every fight with the power of friendship. Don't get me wrong, the power of friendship is fucking cool, but sometimes I really just want to see, like, Natsu or anybody else win a fight without the power of friendship. Like, without talking about it, just taking a fucking dub. You know what I'm saying? Like, just take the fucking dub, move the fuck on. I don't want to hear one more thing that if you touch Lucy, you're done. You touch any of my friends one little bit, you're done. Alright, I get it. I already love a lot of characters that already have that philosophy. Yusuke Urameshi's perfect. He doesn't just fucking talk all day long that my friends give me power all day. He's that type of character that's done right, I feel like. I mean, Natsu isn't a bad character written-wise. Neither is anyone in Fairy Tail, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like Yusuke gets it right, to me anyway. Not just straight up abusing the whole friendship thing, but he will bring it up if you actually did murk one of his friends, or, you know what I mean? Like, straight up, what I mean by murk is, like, straight up, you know. But anyways, manhwa? Manhwa is Korean manga. No, I have not read that stuff. But anyways, fuck that son of a bitch. He murked everyone in the manga. Oof. When will Hunter x Hunter ever gonna continue? But I think there's a new chapter dropped. Hey, man, I really hope that shit happens. But anyways, the first thing you need is an income. You're already doing this with the SI process. Next, make sure you have all of your important documents like birth certificate. Yeah, Alrek would love Solo Leveling because he is a gamer. Oh, Solo Leveling is like a gaming type anime? I was gonna check it out with Snipe one day, but me and Snipe got fucking sidetracked and we didn't get to watch it. But first thing you need is an income. You already are doing that with this SSI process. Next, make sure you have all of your important documents like birth certificate. I remember when me and Dad went to the office that day, when I talked about it in vlog. Fuck, I can't remember the number. Somewhere near 100s. Well, not near 100s, like maybe 80s or something, around there. I talked about it, and my dad did bring this big ass thing where with all my shit in it, or a big chunk of my shit, big chunk of my documents and whatever in it. And because if you remember, the first time we chose up to go over there, they were talking about how, can I have your ID? Can I get your shit? You know, and then she talked about how you need to wait again. So this lady on the side over here, on another window or around here, could update your information, because they told us all this information looks very outdated. And, you know, we had to go back and wait again, and then we had to go over to this lady over here, etc. Alright. Then this lady again was talking about, you know, making sure our information's updated, etc., etc. And then she told us to wait again until we go ahead and go see another dude, which was way down in lane 20-something, like for the veterans and etc. Area little thing that they had. And we went down there, and, you know, they told us that, yeah, that was my dad that just passed by. They told us that you're going to get 2, like, envelopes, but make sure you're looking for the one that has a gold or a yellowish envelope type shit. That's going to be the one, that's going to be the one, that you want to keep in mind. Alright, that's going to be the one you're looking for. Not a other envelope, because I did get a white envelope. Give him a hug, Alex. Yes, I could, but like my dad and me, we aren't much of huggers too much. Louis is the one that gives a lot of the hugs and starts the hugs. But you know. But anyways, as I was saying about the whole thing, we need to look for that. You know, that's what we're looking for. Hug. No way. Hug, no way. Yeah. To be honest, we're not much huggers. Like, we have hugged before, of course, but it wasn't like I want to hug all the time, you know what I mean? I can see he's having a hard day. I'm sure he'd like a hug from his son. I'm sorry, man. I got to go. See you next time. All right, Maya. See you later. Thank you so much for stopping by. His dad looks tough. Veteran? Yeah, he was a veteran. Served his time. Served a long time in the Army, man. Served a long time. Yet, no one told him he could retire after a certain time, and now he's like this right now. So, but anyways, yeah, my dad gets stressed out, you know, ever since like this. Yeah, I don't want to. Desert Force, no. He served in the Army and shit. I can't tell you his rank because I don't know rankings in the Army like that, like from memory, because we don't really talk about that shit. I keep. You know, because I don't want to talk too much about what my dad did, because, you know, that isn't my place to really say what he did in the military and shit, you know what I mean? That's another thing. Because I remember my dad was telling me one day, don't tell people shit about me, or keep it very to a minimum. But yeah, my dad is very stressed out and stuff due to what I mentioned before about that fucking it's now $800 bill, not a $900 bill. It's an $800-something bill for the electricity. So Dad has put some money into it, but not too much, but that's why, like, I think that's one of the biggest reasons why my dad is like really stressing out, and then the cars and etc. etc. and stuff. And it's a lot of stress, dude. It's a lot of stress my dad puts himself under, and because I remember we talked about it, and he was talking about how the stress was all on him. Every decision he's ever made has been on him, you know, or almost every decision he's made has been on him. Like getting the cars, even though the car was prepaid, meaning he would have to pay a dime to car payments for the car. He said, "Fuck that car, I want another one." And we're in this. He was an E or an O. My dad was an E8 and did the work of an E9. God damn. I don't know what any of that shit means, but it must be hard. That's what I think anyway. Oh yeah, let me do this real quick. Memberships in the description, and donations is right next to the comment section if you feel like donating anything to my YouTube thing. Since this is the only thing I got right now, I don't have Chime donation or whatever the fuck, so. But keep in mind, 30% split from YouTube, so. 30% split. Which, I think what I'm going to do when I do get paid is I'm going to get some food. I'm going to get food for the kitchen and shit. What I definitely probably should do, so Dad wouldn't have to do it. You know? Do you guys have veteran union? I am not 100% sure. But my dad definitely does get paid for his issues and for what happened to him in those said events. But he's not at 100% if that's what you're talking about. But if you're talking about disability payment or whatever the fuck, if that's what you're talking about... Okay, I thought I was going to tip over at least. Western Union? I'm not sure. But we're really hoping I get my SSI soon. Because I'm sitting here like, man, I really don't give a fuck about my fucking back pay. I would rather just have the $900 I got now, and that's what I get a month, and just give it all to Dad, and then he's fucking straight. You know what I mean? At least that bill is off his dick. Because I really do care about what my dad does, and, you know, and what he does with, what he does just in general, right? You know? So, I really do care. So just seeing him getting stressed over a bill like that just kind of pisses me off because I'm never able to do anything. Bro, Western Union, it's a wiring money company. Oh, really? What does it do? I don't know what it does other than that. Is it like small jobs you can do for extra cash type shit? Or like a few $100? I'm thinking of inside jobs or some shit. What time is it? Oh, it's 7:20? I got some time before I need to go live. Yeah, I care about you and I'm just watching videos. Transfer money. Yeah, I'm not sure if we have that or Dad has gotten that. People can donate. We haven't done any of those things because I feel like with this, since it is like my dad's fault for getting underbilled on the rent and shit, I feel like he wants to deal with it, but also have us help him out with it. Not like 1,000 people donate, you know, a few hundreds upon hundreds of bucks just to get that job done. You know what I mean? And I know that just means way more stress, but I feel like he just wants to take care of it with just us helping him out with it, or Louie helping him out with it. It's a donation for you. I'm gonna have to look up this Western Union shit. Maybe. I don't know. I gotta look into all this. I mean, not making YouTube is talking all the money. I mean, I mean, not making YouTube taking all the money, taking a good chunk of it, yeah. Basically what you're saying, it's a donation place, but it allows you to Cash App maybe. Cash App, I was thinking of joining Cash App just to do... See, let me tell you something, Zad. I was thinking of going to Cash App with my brother, so that way... Because I know there's a lot of YouTubers that actually use Cash App to do the donation thing, to give money. And I haven't done that because I remember when me and Dad set it up, my dad decided to have me join Chime instead of Cash App, the same shit my brother was using at the time before he got scammed, and decided to change up all of his shit to come join me on Chime. If I were to donate $100, how much would YouTube take? 30%, Brendan, of that $100 is going to YouTube. So just look it up, like do the math. But it's not a fair taking a percentage. Let me tell you why it is fair. All right? I don't like it either. I don't like it that YouTube is taking your full donation. Or not full donation. Taking a partial amount of my donation that you guys wanted to give me. But the reason why YouTube does this is so it can pay itself to keep YouTube running. Because just imagine... Yeah, I would get $70 out of 100. That's how much I would get. Would be $70 if you donated 100 to me right now through YouTube donation. But if I just got a way to get like Chime, try and sign up, just some help with that, then it might be the full thing I would be receiving if you donate to me somewhere else, etc., etc. Shit. And let me tell you why it's fair. Because if YouTube doesn't take a percentage from its creators that are making money, their company would go out of business. YouTube would fall under because YouTube needs the money to keep its servers up where everybody is uploading videos. There is millions of people, millions upon millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of people who upload on the platform every single day. How are they, how do they keep their money up? They have every content creator get a 70-30 split. If they just take 30% of everything that YouTuber ever made, then they can easily sustain themselves. I mean, heck, there's people on YouTube now that are millionaires, right? And YouTube can just make bank off of them. But the thing is, every creator has to go through this. They sign an agreement to YouTube before you can even monetize that, hey, we're going to take 30%. And also, YouTube does it way better than Twitch and other places because YouTube only takes 30. Twitch, remember, takes 50 and you get 50. 50-50 over there on Twitch. Meanwhile, the creator, gets 70%. So just imagine if YouTube was 50-50, where YouTube would get 50% of that shit, 50% of that 100, and you get 50. I would only get $50, I think, out of the donation like Brendan gave me. He gave me $100. He donated me $100, right? 50 would be taken away from my shit immediately if it's super chats / donations. And then, get this, YouTube will take 30% of the dollar. That's YouTube. The advertiser will take a 10% split, and then you would get the remaining bit of it if you have ad breaks and mid-roll ads on your shit. So, for example, like I think I'm at 3,800 hours of total watch time. So when I get watch time ads on my shit, meaning YouTube would get something, because it makes sense, it is their platform, and the advertiser who made the ad are going to get something too. But if it's donations, then it's just me and YouTube taking it's YouTube and me that's taking the revenue. No advertiser involved whatsoever when you donate to me through YouTube, Super Chat, memberships, etc., etc. That's why I say it's fair, because it makes sense. It is their platform, and then for mid-roll ads, it's their platform and their advertisement that's running on my shit. So that's why it's like the cuts and the percentages make sense. even though I don't like it myself, I would rather have you guys give me the full donation. And it just goes through. Alex, that's not fair. They get ad revenue. YouTube should only be taking at most 10%, at the minimum 2%. You don't think that's fair? I mean, YouTube is a multi-billion-dollar company, so and also YouTube is backed by Google, so I can definitely see why that's, you got a point. You do got a point there. I can't even lie. That shit kind of holds true. That shit holds true. You know what? I can't lie. I can see your point. Definitely see it. YouTube is a part of Google, so of course they would do this. This is why Google needs to be broken up. Oh, I think I'm starting to see what you mean. Because when you said Google became a monopoly, when YouTube takes 30% of that, even though they're backed by a billion-dollar company like Google. So, yeah, you know what? I can see that. So why are they taking 30? They should only be taking 10%. They should be taking at least 10%. I don't know why my voice changed, but you know what? I can see that. That is true. See now, but if it was YouTube as a platform itself, and no Google was attached to it, then it would start making sense. But yeah, you know what? That is kind of weird. But I mean, you know what? I think later today, I am going to try and find. I'm going to ask Louis for help too. I think what I want to do is I want to get my Chime app sign name, and I'm going to have that shit be in my about page. So that way, you can donate to me through there. If you have a Chime account or a Visa or whatever, and you can just send money that way, and it'll be all of it. Bastards, that's how they are, hustling people. I didn't see it before, because, I'm actually getting, really, I'm just grateful I'm even getting paid by YouTube at all, because it is my first time. It isn't like well, not my first time. My first time was the last paycheck, guys, but this is my second time I'm getting paid by YouTube. Not, you know what I mean? But I definitely am starting to see Brendan's point more. By the way, I'm going to take this off, so if you don't like Shirtless Alan, because it's getting hot in this thing, and I need a little bit. I need a bit of a break. Because it is getting hot, I'm getting heated. So I kind of need my shirt off or my hoodie off now, just to cool off. Because I'm pretty warm right now, I'm pretty warm and toasty. So, let me see if I can find a shirt though. So give me a second. I don't have a shirt, do I? That's just another wallet. I do have a shirt. I found one. But you see what I mean? That's why I don't like wearing my shirts, is because I know they'll get sweaty and they'll be in the fucking laundry bag that we have in the closet there for eons if I go out running. But that's why I want to wait till it's cooler to go out running. So that way, when I'm sweating, it won't be as much sweat. But the thing is, the heat's good, so I can get rid of more weight faster. There's a whole other thing I gotta think about. Alex, if you got 100 and YouTube cut that with 10%, you would get $90. Or let's say their cut was at 2%, you would get $98 out of that 100. So what you're saying is with YouTube's donation thing and whatnot is a fucking scam. That they're taking 30%. Like right now, it's a fucking scam. That's what you're telling me. If that's the case, then I need to get up on that fucking sign up shit or something. We need to get something going. I'm gonna wake my brother up sometime in the future, like around 10 o'clock. Or I'm gonna try to get into this and figure this shit out, because other YouTubers have figured it out for Cash App, but I'm not sure if Chime has the same thing. Know what I mean? So that's interesting to me. Some asshole music. Really hate it when people play music in my videos and shit. Fucking annoying. Just park the vehicle, man. And they play it so loud that everyone hears. Because when I started doing on my PlayStation, oh fuck, I'm getting a headache. When I started doing on my PlayStation, is I started putting all my audio in my ears, because I'm the only one that wants to hear what I want to do. You know what I mean? Unless I really can't control it, like my own voice when I talk out loud. You guys won't know it unless I actually say something that I'm thinking of. Twitch is their only real competition, and is Twitch as big as YouTube? No. So that's the I mean, you know what? There are people that have been speculating YouTube is getting away with the 30% rule is because there's no one to really challenge them to better themselves. Because if you remember when Twitch did the 70-30 rule for a while, YouTube didn't do the 70-30 rule before that point. YouTube had, I think it was 50-50 or 60-50, something like that. Or not 60-50. It was 40 or 30-60 something. I can't remember. You would get more. I can't remember if it was you that got more or they got as much. But because Twitch did the 70 shit thing, YouTube said, hey, they just took down their 70-30 split. Let's do the same. But we'll only do that after they go back to 50-50, because keep this in mind, since Twitch is not as rich as us, they'll change their splits. So those splits that creators get over there on Twitch will be infinitely worse once they change it up. And Twitch changed it back. They changed it back to 50-50 because 70-30 for them wasn't cutting it. They don't have the backing power of a company like Google or Apple to make the percentage as low as fuck as possible. And that's the reason why YouTube can get away with the 70-30 split, is because they made content creators feel welcomed. And, like, for example, if you remember, I think last year or 2 years ago when Twitch did the whole 50-50 thing, or 70-30, a lot more people were moving over to Twitch and doing more Twitch than YouTube. But as soon as Twitch did the 50-50 rule again, they brought that back because Twitch wasn't making enough money to sustain the platform, and they need the money to sustain the platform. They had to go back to 50-50, and YouTube saw this and took advantage of that shit and said 70-30. Then all those Twitch creators that were talking about, I love Twitch, I'm here forever, went straight to YouTube because the splits, the shit was better, everything was better over there. You know, like the money aspect of it was better over there on YouTube for those content creators than it is for over there on Twitch. And that's why YouTube really got away with the whole 30% split thing, because most people are going to look at 70 for the creator and 30 for them, a good thing. But now I'm seeing that, wait a minute, they're Google, so they would have even less of a split. They would need even less of a split. Why are they making so much money off YouTube? Well, YouTube needs money so they can keep themselves going too, but at the same time, I feel like that's the reason. I feel like that's the reason why YouTube did the thing that they did with splits. And I don't know if I'm either thinking facts or I'm thinking wrong. I think Dad's getting more dog food, which would make sense. If Google is broken up, we could see a lot more video/streaming platforms succeed. Damn. This is why Google was legally branded as a monopoly, which is being a monopoly is illegal. Monopolies choke out competition on purpose. Oh, so they can stay at the top. Because I remember, whenever you use Safari on an iPhone, they would immediately take you to Google. Because Google asked them to, hey, Google said, hey, can we be in your app automatically? So that way people can still search our shit so we can flood them with ads. So if YouTube actually goes downhill, more people are going to start streaming other places, which is going to be true, but I really don't want to leave YouTube because YouTube's my favorite spot. It's where all you guys come from. Or it's where I originate from. But I do want to see more platforms succeed, though. You know what I mean? I don't want to just see YouTube have no competition. I feel like if YouTube had competition to being the best streaming platform again, I feel like it would make YouTube actually make the right decisions to actually make the platform the best for its creators again. Because for eons, YouTube has just been business mode. There were so many features I remember in early YouTube that YouTubers really felt like this place was about creating funny videos and it would be seen around the masses, etc. Nowadays, it's way more business oriented. And I see it. And I'm someone who's like infinitely smaller than like everyone on the planet. Welcome, Dracon, by the way. So the fact, by the way, thank you for the 7 likes. But the fact that that is even happening, that YouTube is becoming a monopoly, or is legally branded as one, because of choking their I'm gonna explain this shit to Chris too when he gets on stuff, so he knows. Because I remember me and Chris were talking about the whole thing, and Chris doesn't believe that Google or YouTube or Google or whoever is what they are. Also, when I get my check, I'm going to Zaya Records. I'm seeing if we can come up with good PS3 games for cheap, and Wii, but mainly PS3, so we can get more shit in there. But also, I'm going to help Dad out. I'm also going to get some food. I'm also going to do some other things with it, too. So it's not just going to be video games and all that other sort of stuff. Whatever. Well, I mean, I was also pretty limited before, too. 160 isn't a whole lot. So that's another thing. It isn't like 300 where I can splurge at least $200 on food. Well, not $200 on food. That's a lot of money on fucking food. Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? But anyways, oh god, there's so much we can talk about in this fucking vlog, dude, that can get serious. It's crazy what we can just go into. And by the way, I know, I'm sorry for anyone that's uncomfortable with me being shirtless, but I'm very comfortable. And plus, it's still fucking hot. It's still over 100 degrees every day. So please keep that in mind when watching. It's still fucking hot, even when I have AC on, so. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let Louis know about it right now. Later, can you help me, Louis? I need help with my Chime name. You know how YouTubers have the bank shit, like in the description of their videos sometimes, like Cash App Dono? That shit. I need help with that shit. How do I get a link to my number or my shit so people can donate to me there? Because I'm having some folks actually, because like B2, you know, people want to give their full thing to me. You know what I'm saying, Louis? So I really need help with that. I don't know how to do that. So when we get time, I'll help, you know. Oh, sick. Need some more dog food? Oh yeah, let me take that. You are back, Chad. Oh, here. If you're getting up, Louis, here. Just stay right here on your bed, alright? Go to the camera and see you. Good. Oh, by the way, I'm not doubling up, so you can get on the phone too. A bit. Alright. Be right back, chat. I need to handle some business. I need to take out the trash. Be right back. Oh, also, Aeon, Ali. Hey, how you doing? Don't mind my new look? Welcome back. Zad, welcome back. Okay. See anything? No? Oh, there you go, sir. Alright. Did you guys see him? Because I'm grateful my camera doesn't it's not horizontal because you would have seen his legs and shit. But, I'm back, by the way. What I was gonna say, I had to take out trash and all that. Brendan, they will break this Google shit because it's a monopoly. Where's Alrickasu? Hey, Relay, I'm doing fine. I'll be going to Temple soon. Not necessarily that. Google's power is that for a first world country. Yeah, Google is pretty powerful. Like, pretty powerful, very powerful company. They're like right up there, or maybe even surpassing Apple. So, their money fucking talks, bro. They can have you talking in like 3 seconds, bro. Google can literally, if you shut up about their info, they can literally give you like a 1,000 or something set for life and be like, hey, stop talking to us. Can this incident never happen? Boom. Now go do what you will with your life. But if you ever bring up this deal we had, you're done. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, shit. They have a lot of money to buy out the legal system, and they have a lot of money to buy out the lawmakers. What I'm hoping for is if they break them up, it will happen fast. So they have like no time to react. Like Google has no time to counteract this break. I think that's what Brendan means. I mean, like I said, if Google is a monopoly and is banned and monopolizing is illegal, you know, they're doing really bad shit just to keep them on top. It's kind of fucked up. What do you think about Bella the Wolf? Who the fuck is Bella the Wolf? You know Bella the Wolf, Louie? Okay, I'll take that as a no. Why you gotta look at me like that? You're a menace. No. But did you hear me though, all the way through what I asked earlier? I'm not sure. You like go to sleep and you doze off. So I'm asking, like, do you know what I said? Because I can repeat it if you don't know what I said, or if you can already help me out with, yeah. What I mean is, people are getting tired because this is what my fault. This is what Brendan was telling me. Were you gonna make food? A little bit. No? Okay. Anyways, I can show us because you got stuff on now. What I was saying, oh my god, the lighting just went from 0 to really quick. But no, what I was trying to say a little bit was, my guys were telling me just 2 seconds ago that, like, I need help trying to get a link to my Chime name, right? Like look up how to get a link to your actual Chime name so people can actually send you shit there, right? Because Brendan was telling me in chat that, hey, what YouTube is doing actually is pretty unfucking fair since they're backed by Google. You know what I mean? The Google. Why are they taking 30% when all they would need is 10%? How do you link that? Can you show me that when I'm off stream? No, don't show yours. No, don't give me yours. I don't need that. That's not going to help you. I need to do mine. So that way I can link that. So I can link this. So transactions. Yeah, I would share that and copy that. And then I would put that on my YouTube thing. Would that show like everything? Well, what would it do? Like when you copy your Chime shit, what does that do? Hold on, send that shit. Hold on. We're going to test this in my YouTube chat. You're a moderator on there. All right, Brendan, are you still in here? All right, Louis, hold on. Send your Chime sign-in, what you just did, over in this YouTube chat, right? We're going to test this out right now. No, the shit you had earlier, the small link, not the big one that you just sent. That's a big link. That's not the one, dude. The one you sent me just now was the one. And you already have it copied, right? I want you to go in my YouTube chat after this, and I want you guys to tell me exactly what's on that screen. Yeah. So go to my YouTube chat, and I want to know. If don't try to hack into a shit or anything, but I want to know what this sees. My stream that's up right now, Louis. And then put it in the comments by holding it, yeah, and then send it. Is it a clickable link? It'd be blue. It would be blue if it was a clickable link. We're trying to get his shit to become a link. Because I seen, the thing is, Louis, your old shit actually had something like that. Cash App had something like that. I don't know what Chime's equivalent is. So you're going to have to look that up or something. Like, hey, if people want to donate to my Chime, how would people do it? You know what I mean? What, they make Chime accounts too and then donate through that way? Or through other methods? Because I'm asking you this because people want to donate to me over there. You know what I mean? Over there where I get the full thing. And not some half-assed percent like YouTube does over here. Right? Somebody click that. Like, I want Brendan, you click that since you know a lot more about this. Well, not about this, but just that in general. You know what I mean? Click it if you're still in chat. Anyway. Because, Louis, I know you're not in my stream anymore. And let me know what pops up. Does it pop up all of Louis' info? Or does it, like... What does it do? They sent you to Chime? Yeah, Louis, this is why we need to look it up. How to do that. Because I don't have Cash App, so it won't be that simple. So I was like, I need you to look that shit up. What do you think about Billy Mitchell? I don't even know Billy Mitchell. I don't think. Sends me to Google Play Store to download Chime. Okay. Yeah, we need to actually look it up, bro. Like, what does... How do I get... A fucking fuzzy was in between my toes. But how do you get a Chime link, but it's to that person's, like, account thing? Like, for example, like, whenever, like, Classic Man D. Like, whenever you go to his shit and you click his description, it will have a Cash App thing where you go over and he says donate and you just give the money amount. How do you get that sent? I feel like Chime should have an alternative. If they don't, then we're just going to have to do the YouTube their shit. Ark, yes, I do remember you. What's up, man? It's been a minute since I've seen you. Welcome back to the page. But we're just trying to figure something out right now. Chris hasn't texted me anything yet, so I think he's probably going to be waiting till the afternoon to play. I was not here because of homework. That is fine. Like I said, don't worry about that. You got your own life to do. You know what I mean? Before you even come to my shit, get everything you got going on out of the way. You know, only come here if you got free time. You know what I mean? Don't Don't come here if you're busy with other stuff. Don't apologize for living life and doing what life needs you to do. A lot of streams I was not here. I'm sorry. Again, no need to apologize. And plus, yeah, I do stream a lot. I feel bad. I know you do, but it's okay. Trust me, it's okay. But, does Chime not have anything like that? Move it. Because Brendan kind of opened my eyes a little bit. 30% is a bit much. I was worried about you. You were? Nah, you don't need to be worried about me, man. I'm straight chilling. I'm straight doing the same thing, man. I'll always be doing the same thing. Gaming it up. You know, gaming it up, making videos and shit. That's what I'm going to do. Because I would love to get this figured out so you guys have an alternative. If you don't feel like donating through YouTube anyway. You know what I mean? I would love to have an alternative. For every 100 that gets donated to you, Alex, you only get 70 out of that 100. Yep. That's why when you mentioned that to me just now, I feel like I should have had an alternative day one. Or at least something before I even got Super Chat. I should have had it somewhere else to donate if you really felt like doing that. You know what I mean? Yo, you watching videos, Louis, trying to figure it out? Right now, it's pretty confusing. Because it looks confusing by the way you're typing shit in and all that. By the way, they were all out of Freshpet, so Dad had to get a new brand. And you really need to crunch it up for them to eat it. Well, crunch it up a bit, especially the big pieces of food, by the way. So, like, I'm just saying if Dad has work or anything, or I'm not home somehow, yeah. And then there's another thing is, if I make, I think it was $400 or something, I would have to... Yeah, my nigga's really reading. He's really trying to help me out. But I do need to get going on another stream. But I don't want to end this stream until we really like get it figured all out. How do you all feel? I feel good. Stria Zoboy. What's good, bro? What's good? Nothing much. Right now, we're just trying to find an alternative method for anybody who wants to donate to me. Other than YouTube donation, because it's good. Don't get me wrong, YouTube donation is great, but that 30% cut out of every single thing people give me when they want to give me that number that it says it's going to give me, they want to give me that. So... And it's like, YouTube takes 30% of that. So, yeah, I would only be getting $70. What's your favorite anime? My favorite anime? Good question. I don't have one because I haven't been watching a whole lot of anime. Or a whole lot of anime as of late. I've mainly just been playing like a lot of video games, old retro games, Mario Brothers, etc. Was your fucking throat hurt or something? Neck? Slept on it wrong? No. For every dollar that gets donated, you get 70 cents.
The best thing I can give you is that you're gonna have to invite them. You're gonna have to make an account, and what you can do is you can send your Chime hashtag thing to the...
So they would have to make a Chime and then donate to me through that.
Yeah, that's the source of actually.
So they don't have shit like Cash App. So I would actually have to get Cash App and redo this whole process. If they would want to actually. So I should have signed up with Cash App from the jump, but.
Cash App, although Cash App is easy to use when it comes to that.
Yeah.
But Chime is what we have.
Yeah, and I mean, it's pretty good.
So far.
It's pretty good. Yeah, but I don't want people to join that up. What if they got their own shit they already got to pay for? Essentially, I mean, you don't have to really pay for your Chime card. You really don't.
No, you don't.
You don't pay for your Chime card at all once you get it. You just put all your info on it.
You use
Picture information, then you just get it, and then you just use it.
You get it, use it.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. So, like, we can't actually do anything right now. Wait a minute. Move it. You know that friend link shit?
Yeah.
Why don't you just remove all of it and then just have your name be there? Wouldn't it become a link then?
No. It's not how it works.
Yeah, it is. I've done it. And it still kept my same Twitter link. Damn, so Chime really doesn't have anything like that. That's kind of lame. I'm not even gonna lie.
Cash App, PayPal, no.
Wait.
Oh,
They can just do it through PayPal.
but do you have PayPal? No, you don't.
No, I'm saying no. It all connects to that. Don't they talk about Chime, PayPal, like all that shit can connect and give? See that way. That's why I'm like I can get a link. That's all I need is a link to my shit, to my name on there. They click the link and then they say, hey, I want to do a transaction and whatever. What are you doing? Where are you going?
No.
Why? What for? Hey! Hey! Wait. Look at it. What? What on God's earth? Hey! Hey! Dude, you guys seen this? Again, if YouTube was cut to 10, I am the only one watching. Ali and A. That's why I'm like, you guys watching? Still. Lou, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay.
Just gonna go for a walk.
Okay. What the hell? A walk. Anyways. Yeah, so like I can't do anything. That's literally it. I can't do anything. Unless I give it a try and figure it out. But then the stream would be off for so long. And I tried doing a link thing. Yeah, but I don't want you guys just joining Chime to donate. That sucks. You know what I'm saying? But if it's the only way, you know what I mean? It's the only fucking way. Because I don't want to have multiple cards now. Like, well, I mean, it would be cool to have one card there, one card there. To have more than one card. So, like, if I get paid on one card, it wouldn't be too bad. But if I use my other one, it wouldn't be too bad either. You know, but... Because right now, like, the whole reason we even did Chime in the first place is so, like, I can put my YouTube shit on there. So if YouTube wants to send me something, they can. Which we did, and I'm very appreciative for that. But I think that's the only way I can do something unless I figure something out. On my own or something. Because Louis just said there's nothing I can do, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I think something can work. And Louis did send his actual name shit in here, so I don't know why it wasn't a blue link. Sitting in a tent in Ireland. Zeddy Strike, what the fuck? You're actually sitting in a tent with fucking mobile data or Wi-Fi on watching me right now? That's actually funny. I'm actually being watched in a tent. Hello, Mr. Tent. But yeah, so we were just trying to figure out multiple other methods of donation because Brendan was making up some good points. I'm at a festival. Haha. Oh, you're at a festival. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's really cool, actually. But I should probably get going. I should probably end this shit. Just woke up after a night shift. Oh, you had a night shift, dude? Fucking A. Night shift must be tough. That's probably why a lot of these Twitch channels actually do have YouTube channels, and they create YouTube content with the better split. So that way they can do Twitch and YouTube, and all the money gets sent from both platforms at the end of the month. And they can guarantee you get paid from both YouTube and this as a platform. Gotta go, Alex. Don't worry over this. If Google gets broken up, then YouTube has no choice but to make their platform for better content creators as a whole. That's true. Yeah, maybe I won't stress over this. We shouldn't stress over this. The fact that you guys can even donate and actually does get to me, even if it takes a while, is nice. But anyways, guys, let me end this one. It's 8 something. I don't know what I'm streaming next. Actually, you know what? I feel like doing some more Galaxy, bro. Either some Super Mario Galaxy, or like we do another Wii Sports. I feel like I should do some Wii Sports, even though what I'm really trying to do is not play it as much, so that way, like, maybe we should play some Wii Sports today. What are you guys thinking? Everyone in chat, before you guys leave, what are you guys thinking? Wii Sports Resort today? No Wii Sports Resort today? What type of gaming shit should I do? Matter of fact, I should get the Wii shit set up. Because I don't have all the plugins for the Wii right now. They're all on the fucking floor. What should I do? Wii Sports Resort. Yeah, Wii Sports Resort is dope. And the reason why I'm saying Resort is because Resort is the second Wii Sports game in the entire Wii Sports franchise. The cables of cables. Here, let me try and set up the... Because we have the PS3 ones in here still, mainly due to Louis just not wanting to... Is that white? That's white. Okay. And that's yellow. There you go. Yellow and white. Okay. Now my Wii is set up. It's the better one. Wii Sports is dope. It's the better one. Resort, that is. Yeah, Resort has a lot more games. Yes, I'm okay with it. Alright, then we'll do Wii Sports Resort today. I will whip it up in about an hour. Because it's 8:09 and I'm trying to time all this shit right. So be here at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Back again if you want to see some more Wii Sports. I don't know what sport we're going to do since we beat Louis in almost every sport, I think, except for wakeboarding. Maybe I did beat him, I just don't remember. And I need to get on there, and we need to do some more sports. So there might be some more rage. So sit back and enjoy the show when it comes on. But anyways, see you guys in an hour. Hey, sorry I'm late again. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share with your friends. Thank you for the $1 donation. One to Mantis. I appreciate that shit. And yeah, if you want to donate to me again, right next to the comment section down below is Super Chat. You can donate up to me $500, but keep in mind, YouTube has a 30% split. I get 70% of it. They get 30%. That's just how it is in terms of Super Chat and all that shit. Also, my membership's also available. There's a $1 tier. There's a $1 tier. There's a $2 tier, and there's a $4 tier. And also, that shit gets split into 30%. So what's 30% of $4? Probably that means like actually like I'll be making like $2 or something. But anyways, whatever. Y'all know the deal. But anyways, I'll be back with Wii Sports Resort in a bit. Peace.